Hero.
Hero's what he's hovering right now.
No,
But, no,
is he
okay.
going to be... Okay,
Joker.
so he's Joker. That checks out. I know Farron has a couple different characters, but we're looking at Zelda Joker. I feel Yashill has a good chunk of experience against Jokers.
I think definitely, like, when you're fighting a Joker, you have to know, especially if you're playing a character like Zelda, that you have more experience against them than they have against you.
Yes.
It's just a matter of how much you can use that to your advantage. I like that Farron already, though, was ready for the platform cancel on the platform with the up B, and put a AHA right there just to block that.
Right. Pretty solid recovery there to get back on the stage from Yashill, but so far Yashill is taking the brunt of this damage right now. Going at over 100%, and Farron is barely taking anything right now.
Yeah, and you can see Farron has a pretty clear game plan of just letting Yashill kind of press buttons on him and know that he's going to be safe with Joker, so he's able to do whatever he really wants.
This is a matchup where you gotta kind of play it safe a little bit. Zelda's that safe play character, but overall it's like Joker can push you very, very quickly to near death, and if you're not careful enough, you're gonna take like 50–60% damage in 10 seconds.
Yeah. Wow, the Arsene got there right in time, so that oh, good counter too.
Good counter. That Arsene dodge was nuts.
That was the perfect timing for Farron because he got the Arsene off of the Zelda up tilt rather than getting hit by the knight and getting sent off stage.
Right. Misses the extension on that combo there, but it still gets 34%.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Farron, you got to be really happy with that Arsene because you got the kill and you're able to tack a little bit more damage on the Zelda. You're still not quite in kill percent. Yashill needs kind of like a read right now to get a kill.
Ooh,
Gets the read there right
teleport
now.
platform canceled. Ooh. I like the movement on both these characters a lot. It really feels nice when you actually see them do teleport cancels.
Yeah.
And they're just zipping around the stage.
Ooh, first hit Farron to forward smash, but not quite getting the kill. Farron does force Yashill back off stage, though 108% on this Zelda. And there's the Arsene coming out. Yashill's got to be very careful with those Phantom Knights when recovering.
Good sweet spot back air from Yashill. And that's the back air kill, gonna take it right now. 30% on his only lost one stock. Farron's taking this game pretty easily right now.
Yeah, about to lap him in percent with the AGA percent, but
good reflect right there. Keep him off. Oh, that's unfortunate.
yeah, the Rebels Guard's putting in so much work for Farron right now. He's got the Rebels Guard on the Phantom Knight, that second stock, and then right there to get another Arsene. But
Yashill's got to take a stock right now, and there it is. 52%. This is still doable for either player.
absolutely, and Zelda's gonna be the more explosive one at this percent because Farron doesn't have access to the Arsene, where base Joker does not have the explosive kill power or kind of ability to run away with a stock that Arsene Joker has. So as long as Farron, or as long as Yashill rather, I was going to say, can keep that Arsene off, he can maybe rack up a ton more percent and get an early kill, but Arsene coming out here,
see how
it's
the
gonna
edge
be very
guarding works.
scary.
Ledge trunks him and gets that back air off. That's gonna be a first game to Farron. But that game still could have gone either way. Yashill nearly brought it back there. And so let's see if Yashill can pick it up in the second round.
Yeah, I think the only problem that the main problem that Yashill had in that stock, or in that game rather, was kind of giving Farron Arsene too easily.
Yes.
It was getting the Arsene off of the knights, off of like teleports, like stuff that's easily
Right.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like telegraphed. So if he can find a way to get these more telegraphed options safer and away from the Rebels Guard, then I think Yashill's going to have a lot better time and a lot less time dealing with Arsene specifically.
I do think it's still going to be difficult, though, because Rebel's Guard is, in my opinion, the bane of Zelda's existence in this matchup.
Oh, yeah.
Entirely. Because of all that telegraphing.
And she has so many long-lasting, lingering hitboxes that it's really hard to, even if you want to avoid something, it's really hard to.
Already kicking it off pretty good, though, to start here. We're on regular battlefield. I'm wondering if that's what not Farron, Yashill wanted there. Good sweet spot, though.
Ooh, teleport cancel just off the mark there, and that's going to cost him stage position and a good 20%, but Farron is the one off stage now.
Yashill out for blood right now, wanting to end that stock right then and there. Didn't get it, though.
And you absolutely have to if you're facing Arsene Joker. You know that
100%.
he's going to be super explosive, so you've got to be the one that explodes first.
What was that? That was such a weird angle from there. And that hit sweet spot?
Oh,
that's crazy.
Jab block not quite enough. Maybe if he got the second jab, but regardless, Yashill going to be the one living right now. 94, now 104 on him. But
and there it goes. Didn't deal any damage before losing that stock, so we're back to square one. Good.
Yeah. Ooh,
oh, that's
One.
unfortunate. Actually timed that Rebel's Guard on that sweet spot, and that's going to give an immediate arson at 26%.
Yeah, it's got to feel so bad if you're Yashill, because you know you hit the sweet spot. You know you're doing the right things. It's just Farron's ready for it every time.
Let's see what he goes for.
I like the attempts, but
doesn't get anything off of it, though.
All right. If you're Yashill here, you have to play so safe, because at 71%, you're not in any danger of Joker. But if he gets that Arsene, which he's looking at right now, that was 3/4 of his meter.
Yeah. You gotta...
Oh my God.
That's disgusting. That was a very nice counter kill right there.
That was Farron just knowing exactly what Yashill's, what's the word? Autopilot options will be, and just know exactly the right place to put Rebel's Guard and the Tetracon.
Right, doesn't get the kill there yet, though. Clean recovery on stage. Oh. Wow, forward tilt beat out that forward smash just barely.
Ooh, I'm liking the drag downs here from Farron. Farron's okay, good job.
And there's our sweet spot. 64%. It's looking like the same game as last. It's still doable. Nice cancel there. Get that early recovery.
That's exactly what I was looking for from Yashill, is waiting out the Rebel's Guard and getting a grab, because Zelda grab is so good against this Joker.
It's like the one thing to counter that Rebel's Guard.
Absolutely.
Especially when you've got so many projectiles. As long as Rebel's Guard doesn't lead into... Ooh, good! That was really good right there. As long as Rebel's Guard doesn't lead into getting Arsene, you can go for a grab. You just got to be careful about that small counter that it gives.
Yeah, and no Arsene here right now. This is where Yashill wants to be, because base Joker's really hard to find a kill with unless you get like a straight backer off stage. But that forward smash, gonna be taking that stock, and Yashill evening it up here in game number 2.
It's waiting out the Arsene. You waited out that Arsene. Joker was at about 100%, and like you said, it's hard to get a kill with base Joker. So Yashill waited for his moment, got it, and that's gonna be 1-1.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Farron wants here on a stage. I'm thinking definitely wants something. Oh, going back to Battlefield. Interesting. I was going to say I think he would want something flatter, because Zelda was getting a lot off of those teleport cancels. But I think Farron knows that Yashill wants the teleport cancels and kind of has a read on him. Maybe. So if you can take advantage of them, then that might be really good for him.
I wouldn't have picked anything larger than Battlefield either, so it makes me wonder what other options there were.
That is true. I'm liking how slow Farron is playing this right now. He's not trying to overextend. He's not trying to get a bunch of Rebel's Guard early. He's just letting Yashill kind of press buttons on him and he knows that he's going to be generally the safer one in neutral.
Almost at arson right now. Next hit's gonna do it. Nice combo though before it happens. 96% off a down air to back air.
And I love that teleport cancel the ledge. Oh,
Good
wow.
teleport. Good, just straight up normal teleport. Back to normal position.
And that was such a great position to use him in too, because he was center stage. So he knew that even if he whiffed, there was not a ton that our Farron could do even with the Arsene.
And there we go, 44% Arsene here on second stock. Let's see if Farron can bring this back. Good edge guard right there.
Ooh.
Getting the kill? Was that bad DI?
It looked a little sus to me on my end, but I'm not quite sure. Still, Yashill in a great spot here with Farron halfway done with this Joker and at 44%.
51.
Yeah, however, you can't be taking a ton of damage like that.
No. It's always been so funny to me that in order to get rid of Arsene, you're either running from Arsene or you're going to have to damage Joker.
Yeah.
And the people sometimes do the latter because they're so scared of the damage. You know?
Wow, Farron with a great up smash read right there on Yashill's recovery. And we kind of see a bit of a flip from early game where, ooh.
We're getting there. Ooh, good. Use that.
Great catch.
That was good right there.
Yeah,
Definitely worked out in Yashill's favor there just to get that higher recovery from Joker.
Yeah, both of them on their last stocks here. They kind of have been swapping the momentum back and forth, and there's another edge guard opportunity for, oh, Yashill wanted everything.
Good counter right there. This can still go anybody. Oh, misses that up smash. I don't think that would have killed though at that percent.
If that killed at 68, I would have had some problems.
Yeah. I don't think I could play this game again if that happened. And that's going to take it. Good up air from Yashill, taking that 2-1 against Farron. A very good set to start off with here in Wave B.
Absolutely. That was a fantastic set.